Hey guys, let's learn about some skin color here and why there is such a variety of colors. First, let's talk about this little cell. It's called a melanocyte. And if you look at our picture right here, melanocytes, you'll find them basically sprinkled along your stratum basale, which is your very first layer of the epidermis. Now, what's cool is that every race has the same amount of melanocytes. The varying in color comes from how much melanin um, that melanocytes create. So people with darker color skin, they create more melanin. They don't necessarily have more melanocytes. They just create more melanin. Versus those with lighter skin, they create less melanin. Um, Anyways, so let's talk about how that skin color comes about from these melanocytes. So within a melanocyte are two things that need to come in contact with each other so we can start making melanin. First is the, what's it called? Well, it's called wow, I can't say this, tyrosinase, which is an enzyme, and then another protein that it needs to come in contact with is tyrosin. And when they get together, they create what's called, and I can never say this right, I don't even know if I'm coming close to saying it right, but it's dopaquinone, and then it goes through another series of process and is converted into what is your melanin. And if you notice from the picture again, that melanocyte has a bunch of little tentacles that are innervated between the cells, and it goes up into the next layer of your keratinocytes. And so what happens is your melanin sends these little packages of melanin through these tentacles, and your keratinocytes basically engulf all of those little melanosomes, and as it's delivered into there, that's what gives you your even skin tone. So, pretty cool. Let's take a look at another spot. So, as far as melanin goes, there's two forms of melanin that your melanocytes create. There is what's called your eumelanin, and the eumelanin is the type of that gives you your variety of skin color from black to brown. And then your second form of melanin is called pheomelanin. I hope I said that right too. But that gives you your skin tone range between red and pink. Now, that's most of that. Let's talk about this next picture. Alright, so with this picture, I thought it was pretty cool. Shows a lot of variety, and so right here we are going to talk about other reasons why your skin color might be a different color, because some people have ranges of color in their skin that can be like orange. And from our reading we learned that people that eat a lot of carrots or like orange foods like squash, that can cause a pigment in your skin to show through, because the keratin that is within like carrots and squash is deposited into your fat, and so that gives that a slight hue of being orange. So I thought that was interesting. Another thing is, hormones can affect, especially pregnant women. It causes splotchy skin, and that's called chloasma or melasma. So I thought that was interesting. Another thing that causes different skin color, obviously, like if you get sunburns or bug bites, or you're angry or you're blushing, usually that's because there's an increase of blood flow to those areas, and so you look more red. Another one is if you have a lack of oxygen in your blood, usually your skin will look kind of blue because your blood is a deeper red. So, Also bruises. You can have a variety of colors from bruises, going from blue to green to gold brown, and that's caused from ruptured capillaries under your skin, and then the hemoglobin, as it breaks down, it causes different hues of color. Albinism is interesting. It's a lack of melanin because there's no tyrosinase enzyme to make melanin. And then the last one is vitiligo, where you have parts of your body that are just straight up white. And that I didn't know, which I think this is pretty cool, but it's your immune system and it's destroying your melanocytes. And so I was like, that's kind of a bummer, but I mean, it looks cool. You can look like a leopard. So yeah, there's that. I figured I would show this little picture here because I thought it was fascinating to see just how skin type varies around the world. And if you look at this picture, you can tell how, like, areas of the world, like your basically your meridian area, that belt of the world where you get a lot of sunshine, you'll notice that that's where most of your people are that have darker pigments of skin, and that's to help protect them from the UV rays that are given off by the sun and all that radiation. So it's cool to see how the body has evolved in those areas to protect itself. And then when you look at all of the areas above and below that belt or meridian of the world, the skin colors are lighter. So it's because they don't necessarily need as much protection. And so that was pretty cool. And they're able to absorb lots of, and because their skin is lighter and they don't get as much sunshine in those areas of the world, they can absorb more, well, the sunlight helps them absorb or create vitamin D to help with, bodily functions and maintaining homeostasis, I guess you'd say. So, yeah, that was kind of cool. I thought I'd just show this picture because it was a great day and these are some of my great roommates. And we have a variety of skin colors. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and that you learn lots and lots in this class and that you do well on these upcoming exams that we've got. We'll see you later.